Today we will talk about most cryptocurrencies and money as well as triple and XRP. Now that I've said that, I hope that everyone is having a great day or evening. People all over the world talk a lot about river people when they talk about XRP, XLM, and the cryptocurrency ecosystem as a whole. We've known about this new global order for a while now and have been setting our attention on it. There are a lot of things going on around our global financial system that we have been keeping an eye on. BRICS might be a part of this new world order too. You could say that everything is planned and designed. We can't be sure of this, but we do know that the elites are in charge and that a new global order is on the way. Elites have been warning us about this for more than 10 years, and we really heard them talk about the coming new global order at Davos. For those who missed it, Peter Swede and Sivam put this on X. At the World Economic Forum, people are now openly talking about the idea of creating a new global order. Have the news told you anything about this? You didn't pay attention to what the command said. I promise that it does not exist is no longer in order. We are moving toward a new arrangement and we are therefore in between orders. Do you agree? Or do you think that the ways we can avoid the new world order and the good things about the old order that we can bring into the new one are like a jungle coming back? We'd rather have order based on international law and the values that I guess have given us freedom and wealth for decades. It's possible that this is the old teacher coming out. This is more of a change between eras than between orders, but the two are kind of connected. I make this distinction because I don't think the international order that came after 1945 will completely replace the one that came before it. Instead, it will continue to change and grow as it has many times since 1940. However, I do think we are entering a new era in a clearer and more noticeable way, and that's what I talked about in my remarks. In fact, the time after the Cold War is almost over. We are now at the start of something new, and we have the power to build it. Many of the most important institutions and ideas of the current order will be at the heart of it, but they will be changed to fit the problems we are facing right now. From my point of view, I've already talked about and answered a few questions about this new global order, especially the use of AI with blockchain and DLT, which is more on the other hand, these global elite groups are also in charge of all of these problems. The World Economic Forum has been a part of this. In other words, the MF, the World Bank, and the BIS are also involved. People who are thinking this isn't good, you should know that this won't help you in the long run. We are aware of this, but it can't be helped because the main people who build these things are still making the necessary changes. They are the ones who are part of this revolution. These people are a part of the new global order, so if we can't beat them, we should at least make money from it. Otherwise, how can we just sit here and watch this happen without getting rich to support this new world order? And I don't mean that it will actually happen. I'm talking about people who are likely to become extinct. That being said, what are we really doing? Because I think we can make the world a better place by investing in the technology that the rich plan to use and getting rich for generations to come. As I already said, things won't look good for the average person right now. And in August of last year, Darren from N20 posted this video about how the average schmuck will be destroyed. There's a new order in the world. Watch out for it. This is the reason South Africa still wants a global trade, finance, and investment system that is open and based on rules. To be fair, it should be based on promoting the interest of all peoples around the world instead of using force or unilateralism. This is the new open system that aims to bank the unbanked and that people have been talking about for a while. There will be no central bank for the whole world's money system. The main problem, though, is that the old system will be wiped out completely. There are a lot of people who are holding on to their money in bank accounts who don't know this. Are you one of those people? I'm sitting there with a huge amount of debt right now. They are going to be gone. This is what is going to happen. This is where we've been noticing a big change. We know that the set system, which is also called the dollar system or the fiat system, is not real. You only know things that are made up. They have been messing with the system for decades, which is bad for us. I believe this will soon end. I believe that everything starts with BRICS. which is why they are growing so quickly right now. The dollar is being attacked. They are going after the SWIFT system because they know that the US uses the dollar as a weapon. It has been used to make money for more than 90 years, but soon it will no longer be possible. Not included in the gold telegraph, Japan says that more than 30 countries are thinking about pursuing BRICS. I think that many people in the West will keep laughing until they officially join, up until it's not. That's fine. Yes, this is the main reason why the world is changing and growing so quickly. Indian Gulf is one of the most important. A lot of people thought that Saudi Arabia put the BRICS together. A lot of reports are coming out. We were able to check and see that they were not true, though. That will be the last straw for the US dollar because it's a big hit. I think that's where things will change quickly since we all know it's all about oil and energy. It was confirmed by Saudi Arabia that they did not join the BRICS, but they are still welcome. Things start to change quickly here, which is another reason why EVs and sustainability are getting more and more popular. They want to keep the dollar strong as much as possible, and the best way to do that is to make the future more stable. We need to make sure we really do have an EV. Thus, it's true that we no longer need oil. Everything has no point in the end. Power is also changing because of the oil market, but the West isn't working right. As I already said, Saudi Arabia will not be able to buy us dollars after the petrodollar deal is over because BRICS is going quickly and has already worked with many of the big energy companies. There are no more US dollars left. You could say that our military is necessary because the US has used it many times to protect. But the real question is whether we can continue to pay for it since military spending has been steadily going down. Are we going to keep making money? Why should we sell our debt if no one is interested at that time? What do you think happens when the US dollar goes down or our military goes down? Or what do you think happens when BRICS gets stronger and other countries get stronger? Because of this, I think a big change is about to happen in the world's money system.